Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And you guys, I have really hot leads that are hiring right now, ASAP, okay? You got to get your application in ASAP. I'm not going to delay because these leads have been closing very, very fast, which is actually a really good thing, okay? And I do not want these leads to close on y'all. So I'm going to hit the highlight of the highlights and you'll know enough to want to click on it, get your application in, and all that good stuff. So first things first, take care of business by hitting that subscribe button and tapping that notification bell and select all. That way YouTube tells you every time that I post a video, and I post right here the hottest work from home leads Monday through Friday. So go ahead and lock it on in. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. This first hot lead comes from Princess Cruise Line. Hey, I need me a good cruise, and you probably do too, okay? Now, I believe I have shared them before. If not, I've shared like pretty much every other cruise line. These companies often hire remote, and they are currently hiring right now for a remote position. And you can also check them out on Glassdoor in case you're not familiar. Major company, 10,000 plus employees based out of California, and they are in, cruises and travel. So their current opportunity is for a national accounts coordinator position. Now, this opportunity is hiring US wide with the exception of these states. So sometimes a company will list states where they are hiring. In this case, they're telling us that they do not hire anyone in these states. So you don't want your state to be listed here, because if it is, then that means you can't do it. But if you don't see your state, then you're good to go and you can apply to this job. And so this role is going to pay between $20.53 and $27.69. We already know that that's depending on your experience, your location, all of that good stuff, but at least we know the range, and the minimum we can make is that $20.53 per hour. You're also eligible for benefits, which is awesome. So again, hitting the highlights, what are you going to do and how do you qualify? They let you know that they're looking for an amazing national accounts coordinator. You'll be responsible for the support, development, and improvement of our national account team projects and account activity by focusing on document management, liaising with accounts and internal departments, and creating standardized communications. Okay. And so to qualify for this role, you need to have at least an associate's degree. That is a requirement that they tell you. So that is your 2-year degree. And it says completion of a technical school or equivalent combination of education, training, and experience. And then they tell you requirement proficiency with Princess Reservation System. They also tell you ability to prioritize and manage multiple tasks simultaneously, strong verbal and written communication skills, proficient in the use of Microsoft Office, ability to work independently on assignments, ability to build effective internal and external relationships, proficiency using Microsoft Office suite, including Outlook and Microsoft Teams, and then, be able to work independently and remotely. So that is, what they're looking for, okay? So if you're like, yes, this is me, I want to get my application in, you already know what to do. The apply now button is at the bottom. And yes, we have a template. You already know the template. If you don't know it, I'll tell it. Okay. The administrative coordinator template. This template was literally made for this role because they're telling you we need someone who can do the documentation. They're on it. They can multitask. You're going to have deliverables. That is exactly what this template articulates. And you can do the administrative coordinator resume template, and you can pair it with the cover letter template, and you have a full application and you are good to go. So get access to all of these templates again for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. It is only $37 per month to make unlimited resumes and cover letters and use all the templates. This is a game-changing software, y'all. So let's move on to the second hot lead. All right, y'all, we are making excellent time. I'm getting all these hot leads out to you. The second hot lead comes from a company called Coro Health, and this is a healthcare company. I have shared them multiple times. They are also a large company based out of Texas. So it says that they are the sole source for clinical revenue cycle. They're involved in the healthcare industry from a financial perspective. So that's what this company does. Now, jumping into this hot lead, this is like 90% non-phone, but there is some phone that might be involved. So I'm not going to tell you that it's a non-phone job, but it is 90% non-phone, and you'll see what I'm talking about here. So this is available US wide. It is a full-time role. I have also shared this specific role in the past, and you guys know it's going to be popular. This is for their case entry specialist position. It is a Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time role, and it pays $18 per hour. And so what you're going to do is it says that you are going to transcribe information from clients' EMRs into required electronic format, check completed work for accuracy, monitor shared inboxes, receive and document incoming emails, calls, tickets, or voicemails, follow up with client or internal staff via email or phone, export and upload documents within Versalis Health proprietary system, cross-trained in various functions within the department, other responsibilities as requested by management, and equipment provided to do the job from your home office with a secure internet connection. So it looks like they're going to hook you up with equipment. The way they have it worded here is a little funny, but that's what it looks like they're trying to say. And like I said, this is a lot of non-phone, but they tell you, you might have to follow up via phone, but you could also follow up via email as well. And then it says that you might have to, take incoming calls here, but everything else that they list is a non-phone typing based role. So for the people trying to transition into, a typing based role, this is a happy medium. Okay. And the thing is, the phone is not going to be glued to your ear. So that's the main thing. Trust me on that. So, to qualify, it's nice if you have your bachelor's. You don't have to, but you do need to have your high school diploma or GED. Prior knowledge of assessing hospital EMRs is preferred. Experience working with Salesforce A+, that's another way to say preferred. And then proficient in relevant computer applications such as Outlook, Microsoft Teams, internet search engines, and accurate keyboard skills, and ability to maneuver between multiple screens. So that is this lead, y'all. And if you're like, ooh, I need to get my application in, the apply button is at the top, and we have templates. There are 2 templates that you could refer to, okay? Actually 3. Now, depending on your background, okay, where you're coming from, you may have a background with like medical records, things of that nature. If so, then I would say use the medical records template, if that's what your background is. If your background isn't medical records, I would then suggest either using the administrative coordinator resume template because, it's a lot of clerical work, you're coordinating and all those things. So that one, or you could go for the data entry resume template. And since this is a lot of keying and typing and entering information into a system, that template would cover a lot of that. You would just want to make sure that regardless of which template you choose, you are adding your razzle dazzle and you're specifically customizing to this role to speak directly to it. And we have the accompanying cover letter templates to go with all of these. Okay. So you don't have to worry about not having a cover letter. We've got you covered on the cover letters. So again, try it out for just $1 and you can get access to all of these templates. And let's move on to the final hot lead. All right, so the final hot lead comes from a company called CareXM. I have shared them before, but it's been a long time. I have to say that I did share them. I want to say it's probably been at least a couple of years, maybe that. Now, this company is also in healthcare, okay? Healthcare is doing a lot of hiring. They always are. And you can check out their Glassdoor. They're in healthcare and you can, see what they do and what they're all about. So they are currently hiring, but I want to give you guys just a little warning here. I gave you guys all these hot leads and everything. This was kind of like a bonus, sort of. A lot of times people give me requests or ask, I should say ask, they request. Like, hey, Delilah, I'm looking for something real specific. I need it to make no more than this. I need the hours to be such and such. Can you hook me up? And I have no problem giving you guys exactly what you need. So I know the pay for this role is very low, but I am strategically sharing this lead because I've gotten requests for lower paying roles. I don't get into anybody's business why that would be. Now, this is going to pay $13 per hour. And if you're bilingual Spanish English, it'll pay $14 per hour and you can get bonuses. The cool thing is they offer part-time. So the part-time schedule is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. And then on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay. And then the training schedule is going to to be Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 8:30 for 3 weeks. And they are hiring in these states right here. So again, hitting the highlights, they just let you know that you're going to be the customer service in the healthcare department. You're going to answer calls from patients and their families, provide support and information about healthcare services, triage calls and route them to appropriate department, resolve customer issues, and follow up with customers. And to qualify, you just need to have a high school diploma or GED, 6+ months of customer service experience, basic computer skills, strong verbal and written communication skills, be able to pass a background check pre-employment, and of course, be able to handle stressful situations. So that is the lead. And oh, one more thing, I'm always getting asked about companies that will hire you to use a Mac. 99% of companies do not let you use a Mac, but it does let us know that you can use a Windows 10 or newer or a Mac Ventura or newer. So this is actually a Mac friendly company, and this is a part-time role. So if you guys love this lead, I would get my application in ASAP, and you can apply for this position right here. Apply right here. Don't apply with Indeed. Just click this button right here and it's going to take you to the application. And of course, make sure you live in the eligible states. And if you want to get your application in ASAP, we have the perfect template. The healthcare call center resume template was made for this. And I would just pair that with the healthcare call center cover letter template and you are good to go. So you guys, we have templates in the software to cover you for all of these positions. Make sure you try out the software. It is only $1 to try it out. And I gotta tell you, folks love the software because it makes it easy to customize, and customization is a requirement in this job market. In order for you to get hired and to not be spinning your wheels for months and months, you have to customize every single time. And a lot of times people don't want to do that because it takes time. You got to reformat your resume and it's just not fun. But with the software, like I said, you're just answering the questions and the software formats it. It does the heavy lifting for you and puts everything where it needs to go. So try out the software. You're going to love it. And then next up is Extra Leads Club. Guess what, y'all? I'm trying to prove a point. Every last one of these leads that I shared with you was featured in Extra Leads Club. So one of the benefits of joining Extra Leads Club is you get first dibs on these hot leads. You don't have to worry about these leads closing out on you when everybody's putting their application in at the same time, because a lot of folks are hearing about these leads when they watch the video. Now, if you're up and at them early in the AM and you're on the job boards, then you can find these leads. But if you're like, Delilah, I don't have that kind of time, then join Extra Leads Club. We deliver these every single weekday in the app, and it is only $10 a month to get hundreds of hot leads just like this. It is not like the job boards where any and everything is on there. We only give you a curated list of the best verified jobs for that day. So you're applying to the fresh off the press hot leads, and it's only $10, and you can try it out for $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. So try it out. You're going to love it. I know it. Next up on the resources list is my website, remoteworklife.co. If you are looking, again, okay, we're all looking for a job. One of the other places that you want to go, in addition to Extra Leads Club, is the mega list of jobs. There are 632 companies and counting on this list. These are all companies I have shared in videos just like this one. So we know these companies offer remote positions. They're always updating their careers pages. You can find even more hot leads. So bookmark the mega list. Come here every time you look for a job. We have the direct links to these companies' careers pages so you can apply directly and safely, okay? And then last but certainly not least, check out my Amazon storefront for all of your work from home equipment needs. Amazon has deals year round, not just Black Friday. You can get the whole hookup for under $150. And if you want a dual monitor hookup, you can get that under $200. So check out my Amazon storefront, check out the mega list of jobs, join Extra Leads Club today for just $10 a month. It's $1 to try it out. And of course, get your application in using the remote resume builder software for just $1. It is only $37 per month. Use these resources, y'all. They're going to help you get hired. So thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.